weren't a Mormon, what would you be?
A dad.
If you weren't a Mormon, what would you be?
A Christian. A nurse. A pet keeper. A child. A Mexican.
How old do you think God is?
I don't know, about 97 or something. 120. 4,000. 90.
And where do you think he lives?
I'm in heaven.
Where's that?
On a cloud or a really high mountain.
Where do you think heaven is?
They say it's in Colon.
Well, where does God live?
He lives in California. And the earth.
Where does God live, do you think?
I've seen this house before, but I don't remember. It's not far away. It's not very far away.
Well, when you say your prayers, if he's in the earth, far away, how can he hear you?
With his ears. Maybe have a walkie-talkie. I don't know if he does. Because he's magic and all that. I think when we say our prayers, Heavenly Father comes down and listens to us.
Well, how could he be way over in heaven and hear you? How does that work?
Fine.
Well, how did he get to be magic, do you think?
He's a really good boy when he's little. Maybe.
Do you say your prayers at night?
Mm-hmm.
What does that do?
And my dad got mad at me.
How did we get here to this earth?
We drive the car.
Who is Joseph Smith?
I don't know.
Who is Jesus?
I don't know.
Who is Heavenly Father?
I don't know.
Who taught you all this?
My dad.
Who's the head of the church?
President? No, couldn't be him.
What does the president of the church do?
He washes the floor and he takes care of the church. And he goes and he cleans the floor and then he goes home.
What does it mean to lengthen our stride?
It means if you get in the race, you run fast.
Well, you know, like before you were born, remember when you were a baby? Where were you before that?
At my house.
What were you doing?
Just running around.
Have you ever seen Heavenly Father?
No.
Do you know anybody that has?
Yes.
Who?
Joseph Smith.
Have you ever seen God?
No.
Do you know anyone that has?
No.
Then how do we know that he's alive?
Because he sent us.
What is the sacrament?
It's bread and water.
What do we eat it for?
Because in case we're hungry.
Well, why do you think we have... Why do you think we have bread and water? Why do we have those two?
Because the water is like milk and the bread is like just bread. Well, the bread represents Jesus' body and the water represents his blood. When you drink the bread, you think of Jesus' body, and when you drink the water, you think of his blood.
Why do we eat that bread and water in church?
Because to make you healthy and strong.
Well, how should you act while they're passing the sacrament?
still. Very, very still.
What happens to people that are good?
They go to heaven.
Well, what about bad people? What happens to them?
They get spanked.
Tell me about the devil.
He's very, very evil, and he's rotten and dumb. Devil's a person that, tries to tempt you. And, some people say bad things about him, and I kind of think he isn't a very smart person either.
Who's the devil?
You know this one. When Pebbles was a baby, when Pebbles was a baby, she used to go like this. Wah! When Pebbles was a schoolgirl, when Pebbles was a schoolgirl, she used to go like this. Here's my paper, teacher. I don't know the answer.
Well, what's that got to do with the devil?
I don't know.
What is fasting?
That means you're supposed to be fast. Fasting is like on the first Sunday of the month, you don't eat anything. And that's staying close to Heavenly Father. Fasting is when you don't eat fast. It's when you run away fast. I don't know why I'm supposed to fast, but I'll do it.
What does fasting do for you?
Just makes me hungry.
Are you going to go on a mission?
Yes. Yes. Maybe. I don't think so. I want to go on a mission. I'll go if my mom goes with me. I hope they call me on a mission. And then they call me on a mission. And then they call me on the mission.
Where do you want to go?
To Disneyland. The North Pole.
Why would you like to go to the North Pole?
Because it snows down there.
What do missionaries do, anyway?
I have to get a shot.
What do missionaries do, Rowdy?
They go on a mission.
What is the temple?
It's a place where you go through so you can be a member of the church.
Well, did you go through the temple?
Not yet.
So are you a member of the church?
Yes, but when you get married, you have to go through the temple.
Why do you think they want you to get married in the temple so bad?
Because, if it's raining, instead of having it outside, you can have it inside where there's covering. In the temple, they get married and they baptize the dead. It's a place it's nice and cleaner than the church, but I'm not saying that the church is dirty or anything. But
What is tithing?
tithing is when you take this dirt and then you put, and it, like if you have 10 pennies and you take one away and give it to the bishop, you still have 9 left.
Well, what do they do with the money?
I think the bishop buys his clothes with it. There's some foods that you shouldn't eat.
Like what?
Poison.
What shouldn't you eat or drink?
You don't eat you don't drink coffee, and you don't eat candy.
Is eating candy against the word of wisdom?
No, sip it's bad for boys up. It's good for gold. It's bad to smoke.
What does smoking do?
It makes you cough and try to get it out.
Do you like family home evening?
Yeah,
Why?
because sometimes on family home meeting, the whole family just plays games and draw. Sometimes you don't even learn anything, but all the time we learn how to love each other. I say my prayers every night so I can be a better boy. Someday when I get married, I'll have a family and I'll teach them about the gospel.
I'm glad that my mom and dad joined the church, and I'm thankful for that my dad can hold the priesthood.
I think Jesus is the head of the church.
It helps us learn so we can keep learning better and better, so we can go up with our Heavenly Father.